sorry. I was excited about participating in this competition.
So the IMC 2021 competition was good and exciting. Of course, I really enjoyed this competition.
The exam was very good but a little bit challenging.
This is my second time participating in this event. The exam is actually quite challenging.
The site, the platform is very good. Every information is there. You just use the time, and the rule is there. You can do everything there. Unlike other competition, which the information is scattered everywhere, and you have to do a lot of stuff, and it's just complicated, and I don't really like it.
It's professional, and the developers put very hard work on developing it. It's neat. It's easy to use, easy to understand.
But overall, I enjoyed the competition because the platform we used was really easy to use, and I've got experience of joining online mathematics competition.
About the platform IMG uses, the platform is good and easy to understand for me.
It's very good. I can use it very well, and there is no error while doing the test.
The questions were well designed. Most questions are from medium intermediate range, so it is good for people who are relatively new in Mathematics Olympiad and for people who are already experienced in Mathematics Olympiad and looking for new challenges.
The questions are really advanced and makes it it's kind of difficult for me, but yeah, probably I just
Alisa, stop.
Hello from Nebula Academy in Edmonton in Canada. I want to take the opportunity to thank the Universal team who organized the International Mathematics Olympiads. Our students have been enjoying the Olympiads, attending them, and hopefully getting good results. And this year, I'm sure that they will get good results as well. I want to thank the organization committee and hope that you celebrate many more years. Thank you and good luck.
Hello, my name is McDonald Chimze. I'm from Malawi, Beji International Schools to be more specific. I was one of the people who were helping with the competition we did recently. The competition was a Universal International Mathematics competition. The competition went very well. We don't have any problems. We just had a few login problems here and there, but it was very smooth. I wish to meet you again next year. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Yanazar and I'm a teacher at Nursultan Bilim Innovation High School from Kazakhstan. And we have participated in this International Universal Mathematics competition. And we can say that the questions were very interesting, problems were challenging, and students have enjoyed every bit of the problem. The judgment was very objective and on time. Organization was beautiful. So what we can say is we recommend you to participate in this Olympiad and challenge your knowledge of mathematics.
Hello, my name is Togozade Mango from Malawi at Bedia International High School. So this year we participated for the first time in the International Universal Mathematics Olympiads. It was a great competition for our students here in Malawi. We had students from other international schools participating in this Olympiad for the first time, and our students too. They were very excited. The questions were a bit challenging based on the feedback that we got from the students, but they loved the exams and they look forward to sit for the Olympiads next year. So we hosted this year's Olympiads here in Malawi, and hopefully we will also host the next upcoming mathematics Olympiads from Indonesia. We're very grateful for the company that organized this, and we hope for that one day we'll also have our own local international Olympiads. Thank you very much.
All right, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and welcome to the Komodo Math Festival grand launching. So this is it. We have been teasing the event for so long. We've been revealing the details bit by bit. Was it still the same program that everyone knew, or is it the new one? And this is finally it. Your questions will be answered today here in the grand launching. All right, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Adi Suryo Darmawan on behalf of the organization Comedy. Once again, I would like to say welcome everyone, all the guests, all the soon-to-be participants, I guess, and everyone who are enthusiastic about these events. All right, next, let me actually welcome and say thank you to our special guest for today. First of all, we have Mr. Tian Abdulaziz, PhD. He is the president of Komodo Math Festival. Welcome, Mr. Tian. How are you? How are you today? Everything's fine, I guess, hopefully, this beautiful day. All right, is Mr. Tian present? I think. Moving on, we have the representative of Puspresnes, which is a division of the Ministry of Education and Culture of Indonesia. We have Mr. Rizal Alfian. Mr. Rizal Alfian, welcome. Thank you very much for attending, for your time and willingness to attend this grand launching of ours. And we also have several colleagues from mass media. Actually, we have Mr. Merdan Atayev. Welcome, Mr. Merdan. Thank you very much for coming. And we have Mr. Engar from Kompas. All right. Of course, I will not forget to say welcome and thank you very much to all of our beautiful friends and everyone who are enthusiastic about this event, actually, teachers and practically everyone who are related to Mathematics Olympiad and all that. All right, let me open this event today with the recital of Basmalah. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. I hope that with the recital of Basmalah, our event today will just progressing smoothly without any problems or obstacles or whatsoever. Moving on, next in our agenda, actually, I have a little bit of thing that I would like to show you. Mr. Operator, could you please show that little thing that we have prepared? All right, so this is, I will not call it rules, but just something that would be nice if everyone can follow and can actually appreciate. So this is a grand launching of this massive festival that will be held, attended by students from all around the world. So let's just have fun together. And in order to have fun, let's just follow certain set of rules. And what are those? First, let's start the day. Let's start the event with good intention, good spirits, and everything. This is a festival and everyone wants to have fun. So if you come here with the mindset of wanting to have fun, wanting to have new knowledges and all that, that'll be really great. And second one, if you could rename your Zoom following the format that we have prepared, what is that? City of origin dash your name. If we prepare an example there, for example, that Amsterdam dash John Deacon, so that we can know each other better. We can just understand who is who and then where they're from and all that stuff. If you can do that, that would be really cool, actually. And then if you could please mute your microphone, because when we are dealing with a lot of peoples, even with a lot of peoples and a lot of sound going in together, that could be so messy. So in order to be able to have fun together, let's just do that. And then turn on your camera and change the virtual background with the one that we have prepared. Maybe the operators can from time to time send the backgrounds to the chat. That would be really great. So let's see. Let me check, are actually the people turning on their camera? I see, all right. Some people actually did turn on the camera. If everyone could turn on the camera, that would be really great, actually. I would say thank you very much. Appreciate it to everyone who actually has turned on the camera. For those who haven't, please turn on your camera. We just want to know each other, right? All right, moving on. We did say something about Komodo being launched today, but I believe that you still got questions. What is Komodo? This is the first time I've heard of the name, like Komodo Math Festival. Well, some of you, or perhaps I would say most of you who are here today, both in Zoom and YouTube. By the way, we also have our friends, not only in Zoom, we also have friends who are watching from YouTube. I will say hello as well. Sorry, I didn't miss, I didn't want to forget you all, but just that's the thing. Anyway, yeah, so Komodo, basically, did you remember IEMC and EMC? Maybe for Indonesian students, our Indonesian friends, they know EMC, the Universal Mathematics Competition better. And then IEMC for, last year and 2 years ago, the International Universal Mathematics Competition. So this is just evolution of IEMC. The organization committee is still the same, is still being hosted by Eduversal, mind you, the same cool, awesome Eduversal that we have been talking about. Yeah, that's the same organization committee that I was talking. So basically, this Komodo is the evolution. Evolution makes something cooler, right? So you can just say this is the buffed out version of that IEMC. Just that cooler brother of IEMC. Basically, same thing, but much better, 1,000 times better. So that's that. And we have also prepared a tagline for that, some kind of slogan, mind you. And what is that? That is actually a playing ground for agile young minds. Some of you might have actually seen it, maybe in the posters on Instagrams and all that. And that's our tagline. So it's a playground for people with awesome mathematical minds. So that is that. All right, I don't want to bore you with my pep talks and all that. Let's just move on to one of the main events of today. We have the welcoming speech from the president of Komodo Math Festival 2022, Mr. Tian Abdul Aziz, PhD. Mr. Tian, are you ready to greet our friends today? Hello, Mr. Tian. Mr. Tian, is Mr. Tian here?
Okay.
Maybe I should just.
Okay. Can
Mr.
you hear
Tian,
my
we cannot hear
sound?
you. I'm sorry. Maybe you're still muted, I think.
Okay, Mr. Adi, can you hear my voice?
Is it? Oh, okay. Sorry,
Hello?
it's
Okay.
my headphones having problems. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, I can hear you, Mr. Tian. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It was me all along. It was me all along. I'm sorry.
Okay. It doesn't
All
matter.
right, Mr. Tian. Let's just not bore our friends with my pep talk. The time is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Adi. Hello. It is my pleasure to welcome everyone, especially representative of Puskesmas, Pusat Prestasi Nasional, the Ministry of Education, Culture, and Higher Education, Mr. Rizal Alfian, representative of the Ministry of Tourism and Creative Economy, representative of the media, parents, teachers, and students from all around the world. Welcome to the Komodo Math Festival. Okay, despite the pandemic, you are still in high spirits, enthusiastic, and willing to participate in this event. For the student, this event is not just another mathematics competition, but also applying ground. You will face questions that are challenging, stimulating your mind, and of course, enjoyable. There are also weekly puzzle and quizzes that you don't want to miss. For the teachers, you can also participate, spread your love for your favorite subject, mathematics, by sending videos of you teaching your favorite topics in a fun way. For the parents, thank you for supporting your children to participate in this event. The reason we are organizing the Komodo Math Festival is to promote mathematics so that everyone will realize that mathematics is actually fun. In other side, we also want to promote Indonesian's tourism. Indonesia is like a paradise on earth. The icon for this event, Komodo, is a unique animal living on the island of Komodo. Come visit Indonesia. You can meet the Komodo dragon and many other exotic animals. Explore the ocean, mountains, forests, and much more. So once again, we welcome everyone in the Komodo Math Festival. Have fun, relax, and enjoy. Thank you.
All
Okay.
right, thank you very much, Mr. Tian Abdulaziz, the president of Komodo Math Festival. So, I might not actually know that much about what I'm talking about, but if you're talking about the person who knows the most about the event, it's Your Honor, Mr. Tian Abdulaziz, PhD. He is the person that you are looking for. All right. So yeah, Indonesia, Komodo, that's it. Actually, it's that simple. If you're talking about Komodo, the first thing that should come to your mind is Indonesia. These exotic, cool dragons that have been living for a really long time. And it's just simply so adaptable, just like you guys. You should be adaptable, you should be strong, you should be cool, right? So it's simple as that. Moving on. We haven't seen much interaction in the chat, so maybe we can just try to, just type your names, not names, but where are you from, guys? Like, just want to know. Maybe we just can see how many people are from this area. I should start scanning from the top, actually. We have Cynthia from Sekolah Mutiara Harapan. Wow, cool. Miss Lyran Hope A. Pujida from Mapo University, sit in the Philippines. Oh my God, we have people from the Philippines, y'all. And we have also people from Bekasi. All right, just type your city in the chat, guys. I just want to know where you're from. Abdul Wasi Osmani, Mr. Abdul Wasi Osmani from Afghanistan. Oh my God, welcome, Mr. Abdul Wasi Osmani. We have Mr. Yakust from Safa, from Yakust, Mr. Sava Grigoriev. Welcome. See, we have a lot of people from all around the world, guys. Isn't this just cool, right? mathematics is the one that actually unite us all. Isn't that super cool if you think about it, right? Moving on, I did say something about the presence of Your Honor, Mr. Rizal Alfian. He is a representative from Puspresnas, which is basically a division or a branch of the Ministry of Education and Culture of Indonesia. Before I actually give the opportunity to Your Honor to speak, I would like to say on behalf of Eduversal, the organization committee, like, thank you very much. We really do appreciate and we're really grateful for all the support and like super enthusiasm that the organization, the division Puspresnas has shown towards all the programs that have been held by Eduversal, especially EMC and IEMC from last year and 2 years ago. If it's not for the support and enthusiasm from the Puspresnas, I don't think we could have grown this much. So I just really want you to know that we are really thankful for that. Thank you very much. So without further ado, I would like to give the opportunity, this great opportunity, to Mr. Rizal Alfian. If you could, say a little bit, of greetings and your impressions toward the events to our friends, that would be really great. Mr. Rizal Alfian, the time is yours.
Sorry, maybe it's a little bit noise, because I'm on the way. Okay, the Honorable the Director of Education Asia, the President of the Komodo Festival 2022, all teachers or mentors in mathematics community, the representative of media, the committee of Komodo Festival 2022, sponsors and special gifting students, all participants of Komodo Festival 2022 from around the world. Okay, on behalf of the Center of National Achievement, Pusat Prestasi Nasional, Puspresnas, the Secretary General of Ministry of Education, Culture, Research and Technology of Republic of Indonesia, I would like to give an opening remark of the Komodo Festival and launching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. I'm really honored because today I have the opportunity to meet online with young talents in mathematics from around Indonesia and international through the Universal Komodo Math Festival 2022. I convey my highest appreciation to the Universal, who also motivates and supports students who have talents and interest in mathematics to not give up and is expressing, creating, and fighting in this pandemic situation. This kind of spirit really must be owned by the next generation of the nation. Difficult and uncertain situation can actually be a challenge to create various achievements and positive things for themselves and their environment. Mathematics is science that has an important role for the progress of human civilization. In addition, by studying mathematics, a person is accustomed to thinking systematically, scientifically, using logic, critically, and can increase his creativity. Mathematics is also very helpful for humans in understanding and mastering social, economic, and natural problems. Mathematics can be applied to other disciplines such as chemistry, physics, biology, economics, social science, medicine, architecture, and engineering, and also fields. I'm very optimistic. Competitions like this can be one of the programs that contribute to improving us to jump further, to have more creativity, improve logical thinking skills, and also focus on creating. Therefore, from now on, we must all train and strengthen our curiosity about the world of science. And finally, I would like to congratulate all parties who are still enthusiastic and preparing for this competition. I hope that the younger brothers and sisters can continue to be enthusiastic, continue to be motivated, become good generation in the field of science, especially mathematics, and at the same time stay open and appreciate others' area. This is an example of the profile of the global youth generation. This character we need to advance the world in the future. And hopefully this competition can run smoothly and may Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, the Mighty God always give us help, protection, the stick will be held immediately. May the COVID-19 pandemic be lifted from the face of this earth. Amin ya rabbal alamin. Okay, congratulations for this event. Success to all. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Success. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Honor, Mr. Rizal Fian, for the motivating speech. Yeah, as the Mr. Rizal said, learning mathematics can, make you get used to critical thinking. And that's really useful. Going on with life, critical thinking is one of the things that actually we really utilize it a lot. So that is that, mathematics, right? Maybe your teacher will always say that learn math, learn this, learn math. You might get bored of that, but I don't think there are people who actually got bored from mathematics joining this competition, right? Because all of you really love math and all that. Anyway, moving on to the next program. I did explain a little about the programs, about Komodos, about the motivation behind Komodos, about the organization comedy, but it was only at the surface level, right? I didn't even touch the more technical, the more detailed explanation of and all that. So after this, actually, we have technical, what should I call it? I think I should call it a technical explanation session by Mr. Adekiki. But before we actually give the time to Mr. Adekiki to proceed with the explanation, I have a little bit of surprise for you all. That is highlights from last year's IEMC. So maybe you want to have a little bit of idea before actually trusting us and join us in this competition. So Mr. Operator, are you ready to show our friends the thing? Let's just open it. All right, let's just watch together the video. This is it, the highlights.
The first one is pure mathematics, okay, and the second one is applied mathematics.
Okay, now we can make it a little more interesting by, we move it in the Y direction, in the vertical direction. We also want to move it horizontally also.
1600s and the 16th century. It's actually quite funny, yeah. People back then used to have mathematics duel. I mean, people on the street, they are challenging each other with math questions. So yeah, just imagine that you are walking on the street and then you see two people battling each other, but not with violence, not with muscles, but with mathematical questions, mathematical problems. This will be recorded during the exam, okay? So that's why you have to make sure the equipment, the computer or the PC that you are using should be.
You can also choose our third language, Russian. After you choosing the language, you can start the exam by clicking the.
Yeah, UTC +7, right? Pacific region, yes. Kim Levi, where are you from, Kiev? Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Kim Levi.
Yes.
I'm from Cambodia.
Cambodia.
From Cambodia,
Yes.
okay.
I think it was great.
Yes.
It wasn't very hard, but I like the side of it, how it was
Okay.
formed,
Yes.
and how you get the answers of it.
So now you can start the exam. Good luck. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Okay, we have also here Sofia Pardes from Santiago de Sil. Okay, so actually, we divide the session into three different batches. Okay, the first one was for ASEAN region, and then the second one for Europe and Africa region, and now we are here in the third batch, which is
I'm from Chile.
from Chile. Okay, thank you. What time is it there? I was joining the simulation, so you can, when you click the link, you can see your report. Okay, which topic did you answer correctly, which topic did you answer incorrectly. You can, if you have any question, you can chat us in the live chat box in the website. Okay, thank you very much. Okay.
Okay, that was just, I'm speechless. That was awesome. Like 1,000, more than 1,000 students from more than 53 countries from all around the world. They're gathered in one place, the online, just to join these massive mathematics competitions. And you guys can also be part of that. Just how cool is that? It was IEMC, and now it evolved into Komodos. You also might have seen that it was not only competitions, right? The name is not only competitions. The name of the event is festival. So apart from competition, we also have webinars, like mathematic related webinars. And then we also have puzzles, like weekly puzzles. Just you will be shown some puzzles and you have to solve their puzzles, and there will be prizes. More on that later. And then we also have like special Pi Day, Math Day, and all that. More on that again later. And the best thing of all is you get to know a lot of people, a lot of young mathematical minds from all around the world. And I think that's just invaluable. Anyway, more on that, more on the technical details of the events. It will be delivered by Mr. Adekiki. Mr. Adekiki Ruswandi, are you excited to actually explain about the competition to our friends?
Of course, Mr. Adi, can you hear me?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Loud and clear.
Well done.
Though
Okay.
we are not together in the same room. All right. Anyway, Mr. Kiki, without further ado, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Mr. Adi. Okay, same with you. I'm also excited to share my screen. Yeah, everybody. Thank you very much. Let me share my screen. I'm Kiki, so I'm as the representative of committee, the Komodo committee. I will try to share my screen. Okay. Can I? Did my screen show up? Okay, thank you very much, everybody. So basically, I will start. Actually, Mr. Adi already well explained about our committee, but let me briefly explain about what is Eduversal doing. So we are Indonesian company working to assist educational institution in preparing and implementing high quality programs, event and services. So in the previous event, we successfully organized several national and international level to provide opportunities for students so that the student can maximize their potential. So if you join us from the very beginning, we have our ISPO, Indonesian Science Project Olympiad. So we facilitate all students who love science, who who likes how experimenting something can join Indonesia science projects. And then we also have like OSEBI, Indonesian Art and Language Competition. For those who like to sing, dance, and then speech, etc., you can join our Olympiad Seni and Bahasa Indonesia, Indonesian Art and Language Olympiad. And also we have also Eduversal Math Competition. We also facilitate a student who like math other than ordinary students. They can join the Eduversal Mathematics competition. So actually we start earlier, like in 2005. We start with offline mathematics competition, but back then we continue with both offline and online competition. We started in 2019 with the name of Eduversal Mathematics Competition. More than 2,000 students from Indonesia joined the competition because it was like nationwide competition. And then we start our international IEMC, International Math Competition, back in 2020 with 545 students from 36 countries joined the programs. And then we continue with the second one last year with 64 countries participated. And then now we are here in 2020, try to make different. We change our name into Komodo Math Festival. We hope by changing the name, we can also promote Indonesian tourism, because Komodo is, that Komodo is one of the species that is endemic to Indonesian island of Komodo. The response was very nice. Student loved the platform, student loved the question, and also student loved the webinar when it was conducted last year. So if we can go like more deeper, we have like notable characteristic that Komodo dragon has that can be emulated by SR students. So especially for young students. So a Komodo has like characteristic like adaptability, and then resilience, survival, and self-care. So for example, during the harsh time, Komodo dragon normally can survive with very little resources. So some large dragons have been reported to survive on only 20 meals in 1 year. So can you imagine that? So it's like we can implement this characteristic to us also. With the current pandemic situation, everyone is experiencing some of the most difficult period of the history. So it is important for us to be able to survive and on the limited resources that we have and come out in this crisis even stronger than before. So this is our goal. So the first one is to provide students around the world with an opportunity to test their math skill, to compare with other participants from all over the world. And then also we also try to promote mathematics through various fun activities. We have weekly puzzle, we have webinars, so that you know more about math, so that you know how we implement math in our daily life. Sometimes we didn't realize that math is everywhere. If even in your computer, phone, everything, games, etc., math is also play important role there. And also the third goal is that we want to promote Indonesian tourism on the world stage. So as I mentioned before, there are 4 different big program. Okay, we try to provide opportunity for students and teachers to test their resilience in ways that are intellectually engaging and fun, with math contests for K-12 students. And then we have also weekly puzzle to keep you motivated every week. And then we have also we arrange 3 we will arrange 3 different webinar about math in the real world. And then also the new program from us, we invite all teachers to join our video contest. We are expecting all the teachers to send their videos about math teaching in interesting way, in fun way, and then we will choose the best 5 video. Okay, so what is special about Komodo? Firstly, it's online, so everything related to Komodo Math Festival, from the registration, the webinars, the competition itself is done in our one single website, komodomathfestival.com. So it's easy. So back then when I was students, if I want to join to like national level competition, I will have to like go with a bus by 3 hours to join the competition. But now everybody can join even international competition just from their home. And then openness and inclusivity. So some competition, for example, International Math Olympiad requires the student to win the national rounds just to be eligible as a participant. But this competition is open for everybody. Every student can participate without being pre-selected. And then the quality of problems. Despite being an open event, the quality of our math problem is quite high because our question makers are very experienced in the world of Math Olympiad. As a variety of event, and then also at the end of the event, you will get student reports. So you can check in which topics you answer incorrectly, in which topic you answer correctly, so that you can evaluate and being better for the next competition. And I forget to mention also here on the slide that we facilitate with 4 different languages. Last year, we only facilitate 3 different languages, Indonesian, English, and Russian. This year, we try to accommodate the 4th language, which is Spanish. So I hope by adding this language, we can invite more students to join our competition. So everybody, every student of K-12 students, not university students, are invited to this competition. There are 4 different categories where you can join. Okay, we divide into 4 different characteristics here. Iguana, dragon, chameleon, and salamander. Okay, so there are restriction in this age according to the categories. You can choose accordingly. Actually, the system will direct you to the correct categories. Okay, you don't have to choose. Actually, when you enter your birth date, they will like directly allocate you to the correct categories. About the timeline, so the registration starts from today until 30 March of 2022. So I really suggest you join, you register yourself earlier, because there will be like discount, 20% discount when you pay earlier in early bird period, and then you will also get announcement and then weekly quiz in your platform. So the earlier you enter the platform, the earlier you enter our system, the more benefit you will get. There will be like question problem solving, etc. Everything will be in our website. And then after 1 day after the registration close, there will be exam simulation to make sure that everybody will not face any technical problem. And then the competition itself will be held on 9 April. So we still have like 2 months for the preparation, everybody. So I hope we can get the most experience for everybody. And then we will have 1 week after the competition, we will have awarding ceremony. Unfortunately, we will have to do it online because, you know, the pandemic. So, but last year, even though it is online, we had a good experience, I guess. A good experience in having awarding ceremony last year. So some other details about the webinar. The first webinar will be on 12 February and then 26 February. And the third one will be on 14 March. At the same time, we will celebrate together Pi Day, our Pi Day, 14 March. Okay, if you remember 3.14, right? 14.3. So it means 14 March. We will celebrate together Pi Day. Okay, and then the deadline of video contest will be on 20 March of 2022. Okay, so of course we will appreciate all students who join our competition. There will be absolute winner for each categories. Okay, so the top scoring 5 participants will be declared as absolute winners, the top 5 scoring for each grade. And then also we will give gold certificates for the top scoring, the 5%, the top 5% of all participants, and then silver for the next 10%, and then bronze for the next 15%, and honorable mention for the next 20%. Okay, so this is our appreciation for all students who really want to join the competition. So for the absolute winners, we prepare some prizes. Okay, there are some iPad, watch, iPod, and Samsung Galaxy Tab, etc. Okay, we will also send you a certificate for all of you with online digital certificate, and then you will also get access this QR code. So if somebody want try to create their own certificate, it's not possible because we already put a QR code so that we can make sure whether the certificate is real or not. Okay, so how can we join the competition? So it's very easy. You just have to go to the website Komodo Math Festival, and then you create your account, and then complete your registration form, and then you will make a payment as instruction easily on the platform. Okay. So I guess that's all, everybody. Thank you very much. I hope we can have fun together in this year competition. Thank you very much. I'll give it back to Mr. Adi.
All right, thank you very much. I told you, remember what I told you? I knew a little bit about Komodos. I knew a little bit about competition, but not as much as Mr. Adi Kiki. Him and Mr. Tian, they're the OG of the competition, let's say. They are the ones who know the most about the competition. Well, Mr. Kiki did say something about Komodos being, really having really high survivability and adaptability, self-care and all that, just like dragons, dragons, they can survive with very limited resources. So yeah, if you want to be cool like dragons, join us on Komodo Mathematics competition. But not everyone can be dragons though, because if you are not yet 18 of age or on those divisions, you still cannot be dragons yet. So you should start by being salamanders, and then after that maybe you can be chameleon and iguana. Then finally you can be dragons. I mean, everyone wants to be dragons, but not anyone are dragons, right? Dragons are cool and that, but you know what's cooler than dragons? Our platform. We are super praised for having really good platforms for the competitions. We actually work really hard. We cooperate with Xeron ID to prepare this platform. So that a lot of people, when we talk about IEMC, one of the first things that they say about the competition was the platform. The platform was really smooth. The platform was easy to use. The platform was beautiful. The platform was well made. So that is that. If you want to experience one of the best online exam platform experience, you should join Komodo Mathematics competitions. As simple as that. All right. Dragons are cool. We have established that fact over here. Because dragons are super cool and Komodo is basically a dragon, Komodo actually attracts a lot of attentions from medias from all over the world. And one of them is actually here. We have Mr. Merdan, representative or actually chief of editors of Inas Kabat online portal well, I'll let him do the talking. Mr. Merdan, are you here?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Mr. Merdan. Could you please introduce yourself a little bit so that our friends can actually know you a little bit better?
All right. All right. I'm an international journalist in Ashgabat in Turkmenistan. I'm running an online news portal which is called In Ashgabat. Well, we were partners last year with the IMC. We promoted IMC in Turkmenistan, and from Turkmenistan, from Turkmen Youth, all the organizations which are conducted by Eduversal or other organizations in Indonesia, perhaps like Education Ministry or Ministry of Culture or Tourism, all other entities which organize events, it gets good reaction from our youth. Last year, I can proudly say that the only non-Indonesian absolute winner was from Turkmenistan. There was one absolute winner, which was not Indonesian in the primary level. He was from our country, so I'm proud of that, and I'm sure that with a new brand name, Komodo, it will get more reaction. And you've chosen a good name, which is easy to say in any languages, and it's so rhythmic, like Komodo, and Komodo is one of the unique things about Indonesia. People really eager to know there is even Komodo Island, and I believe in coming years, if we manage to well promote it, the first thing which will come to our mind when we say Komodo will be math competition. We might even forget about the dragon, about the animal, because I know from other competitions like in Australia, in Russia, they used names of unique animals that they have in their country, and after a while those animals have become like a symbol for the competition. Yeah, I wish all the best to the organizers. Yeah, hoping to see to be partners again this year. We will promote on our website to all Turkmen youth, all our networks here, all our schools, and I hope that from our country, from Turkmenistan, we'll have more achievements just like last year.
Yeah, you have really hard job to actually defend the titles. People will be coming for the students from your country. They want that title. They want that sweet, sweet absolute winners title from your country, of course. Thank you very much, Mr. Merdan. You see, I'm not lying when I say Komodo is actually gathering a lot of attention from all around the world. So, there were a lot of events that we said that actually have been explained, have been disclosed by Mr. Adi Kiki. But if you want to actually know more about the competition, there's one thing that I have for you. If you have Instagram, maybe if you can open your Instagram right now, like really quick, you can follow our Instagram. Mr. Operator, can you just show the Instagram real quick? Yep, so this is our Instagram. If you have Instagram, if you are an active user, you don't have to be an active user. If you simply have an account on Instagram, just go on Instagram.com and search at Komodo Math Festival. Just literally the name written as it is, Komodo Math Festival, just like that. There will be puzzles, there will be math tips, there will be, for example, can you open that pie pizza thingy real quick? The pizza at the top, yep. Like fun contents like this, for example, math facts, like fun math facts and all that. You can find it here. You can follow us if you have Instagram, just open your Instagram. If you already followed Edu Math Competition, which was the platform for the previous competition, you should also follow Komodo Math Competition, because here, if you do not follow this account, you will miss out on a lot of things. I'm telling you, a lot of things. We did say we'll have puzzles, like puzzles with actual prize in it. If you do not follow the Instagram, you will miss out on that puzzles as well. We will have webinars, like mathematic webinars. If you do not follow our Instagrams, you probably will miss out on the webinars, as well as other like important informations, not only important, but also fun information, fun tips and tricks and all that. So that is that Komodo math competition. I'm sorry. If you already followed Edu math competition, just open your Instagram once again and type in Komodo Math Festival and click that sweet follow buttons right now. Without further ado, I want to see any new addition followers right now. Tap that follow button right now. Anyway, that's enough about the Instagram. Komodo, with its legacy, IEMC, has already bred a lot of winners. And we actually have several guests here. They are winners from our previous competitions. I still here. I would like to invite everyone that we previously invited, the winners from previous competitions. We have Michelle Aurelia Yudianto. Michelle, are you here? And we have Calvin Nathanael, are you here? And Ernest Regia, are you guys here? Yeah, Michelle is here. And Calvin, are you here, Calvin? Can you also highlight Calvin as well? If Ernest is here, we can also talk with Ernest like real quick. It won't take long. Ernest not here yet, that's what I heard. Yep. Okay, then let's just start. Maybe Michelle, could you please introduce yourself real quick? Where are you from? What's your name? And you know that simple stuff. Michelle, is Michelle here? I think it's Michelle's mother. All right. Maybe is Michelle not available? If Michelle is not ready yet, we can start with Calvin. Actually, Calvin, how are you, Calvin? You good? Okay, cool. Could you please introduce yourself to our friends here real quick? Just open your mic. We can just have a little bit of talk.
Yeah, sure. My name is Kavan Natana, and I'm from SMA Sanakara in Surabaya, Indonesia, and I'm now grade 9.
Oh, cool. So you were the third absolute winner, was it, of previous year's competition?
Yeah, I think.
I forgot. Yeah, you have a lot of competition winning achievement on your back, and you start to forget our competition. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, so how was it? How was the competition? What was your favorite part of the competition? Like, if you could explain a little bit to our friends.
I mean, in EMC, there's a lot of good parts, I think. The problem is really good. It is still in the range of the categories, but very challenging. And for the result, it's really good for the closing ceremony.
So you like the closing ceremony, huh?
Yeah, it looks very fancy.
Oh, it looks very fancy. I like that. So was that your favorite part, the awarding ceremony?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because you were the winner. That's the reason why. So what did you get as the prize for last year for the third absolute winner?
I think it's iPad.
Oh, it was iPad. Oh, wow. That's cool. All right. Thank you very much, Calvin, for the time. I wanted you have already wanted to share a lot of stuff with our friends. And from what I heard, Michelle is already here. Michelle is not ready? Okay, anyway, Michelle is not ready and Ernest is not here yet. So back to you, Calvin. Do you have any messages or anything you want to say to our friends here today?
From messages, I'm probably just join Komodo because Komodo is really fun and it is unique in Indonesia.
Oh,
and
cool.
for experiencing math.
Yeah, cool. You have to work hard, Calvin, because people will be coming for your title. You know, this year there'll be a lot of people trying to snatch that title from your belt. You know, you might be forgetting our competition a little bit, but you cannot. You don't have much time. You have to be prepared. You have to work harder so that people don't snatch that sweet title from your belt. You know. Anyway, thank you very much, Calvin. Thank you very much for your time. we don't have Michelle and Ernest, so I think unfortunately we cannot proceed to talk with them. I'm pretty sure you guys actually want to know more about the competition, about the experience from previous years. But anyway, maybe because we have this good opportunity with everyone being here, maybe we can take a picture together. Perhaps it's a good opportunity for us to take a picture together. Come on, guys, could you please open your camera? Open your camera. I'll be checking one by one every single page to see whomever has opened their camera and those who have not. Okay, Nisha, can you please open your camera? Who is this Mr. 1234 with Cristiano Ronaldo on the picture? Could you please open your camera? Mr. Abdul Wasi Osmani, maybe if you could open your camera, please. Muhammad Guntur, Mr. Mulki. All right, we have quite a lot of people. Unfortunately, to our friends on YouTube, you cannot join the photo sessions because this is only for people in the Zoom. I'm sorry. Anyway, are you ready? Prepare your pose. What's your best pose, your favorite pose? It can be peace, it can be thumbs up, it can be whatever you want. Just pose out. Pose your heart out. Operator, are you ready? Let's take the picture together. 1, 2, 3, cheese. Next page, second page. Okay. 1, 2, 3, cheese. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, I see Michelle has returned. All right, then let's go back to Michelle. Then Michelle, how are you, Michelle?
Hello.
I saw you left us a moment ago.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe you're busy, right? So could you please introduce yourself a little bit
Okay.
to our friends? But we have connection problem to you. Michelle has returned with connection problems, y'all. All right, unfortunately, I think Michelle is having connection problems, so we have to skip to the next session. All right, and next in line, we have Q&A, questions and answer. If you guys have any questions, could you please type it in chat room like right now? Maybe I'll speak in Bahasa for a little bit. Mungkin Bapak Enggar kalau ada pertanyaan, monggo silakan bisa ditanyakan, akan dijawab langsung oleh panitia kami. Does anyone, y'all, have not seen any questions for today? If you have any questions about anything, about the technical aspect, about, well, if it's about Komodo in details, I cannot answer that questions. I'm not a Komodo scientist. I'm sorry for that. But if you have any questions related to Komodo Math Festival, you can throw the questions in the chat or in the comment sections on YouTube. We have received quite a lot of feedbacks, I see. Nice event, good luck in Komodo Math Festival. Fandi Oke. M. Zaki Radi Pradana, SMPN 115 Jakarta. Gorontalo, Mansatu Bualemo. No questions? No questions? Wow, you're like, you all just simply good listeners, I guess. Like in one explanation, you just got everything. That's really cool. Right, I don't think we have any questions, right? Maybe the comedies, the operators, did you receive any questions like direct, what's the name? Direct messages and all that? Nothing? What? Oh yeah, we have this one questions. I mean, this question is in English, cool and all that. But if you have questions in Bahasa, it's fine. I'm gonna speak Bahasa as well, so you can just type your questions dalam Bahasa Indonesia, tidak masalah. Nanti kita akan jawab juga. Okay, we have one question, Mr. Ade Kiki. Do you have past papers from last years? If yes, how can we get it? Mr. Kiki, could you please elaborate on this situation?
Okay, thank you very much, Kevin. So actually, we are preparing that on our new website, komodomathfestival.com. You can access last year question there in the resource part. Yeah.
So sorry, I missed the explanation. Was it in a website, in the website, right?
Yeah, in our website. And also we will try to like discuss the solution of some of the question in our Instagram. Yeah, so please follow our Instagram so that we can like get the solution of the problem in our Instagram, official Instagram.
Yeah, that's great. You see, Mr. Operator is kind enough to show us the example of where we can get the resources. So that's your answer, Kevin. So you can go to our website, komodomathfestival.com, and click on that resources tab. There you'll be able to see past questions and all that. Also, you will see all the magnificent, glorious, mythical animal that we decided to use as the symbol, starting from salamander and ending in the dragon, the one and only dragon. We also have another questions. What's special? What's the difference between IEMC and Komodo? Mr. Adekike, maybe you could elaborate on that. So if I may elaborate on this situation, actually, as I said, Komodo is the evolution of IEMC. So it's basically the same animal, but it just evolved. So it will be cooler. There will be much more. As you know, we added a new program, which was the video competitions for teachers. We still have the same good things from last year. We still have the webinars. We still have the competitions. We still have the puzzles, and we still have other cool things that we have prepared for all of you guys. So what are you waiting for? Just go to our website and register yourself right now. And if you want to get the latest information about the Komodo Math Festival, once again, I would like you to go to your Instagram and type Komodo Math Festival and follow that account right now. If we do not have any other questions, I guess we can move on to our not main, but the peak of today's program, I guess. Nothing? All right, no questions. So next in line is the one thing that maybe some of you have been really waiting for. We have been teasing a lot about 10 free vouchers, free registration vouchers for 10 lucky winners. And this is the moment, y'all. This is Oppa. We have one questions actually from Shakiarana Harya Paramatatya. Okay, you can just ask away. Type in your questions, or you want to talk, or how do you want to do it? Or are you typing the questions right now? Let's try. Wait, he said. Wait, all right, we're waiting. All right, while waiting for the questions, we're waiting for Shakiarana to prepare questions. I would just like to remind you that this list, the one that we are about to draw, the one that we're about to show you, is the wheel of names, which basically are tools that you can randomize some people from list of names. And from those names, we'll get 10 lucky winners to win the free registration vouchers. So where did we get this list, if you're asking for it? This is the waiting list. Remember, we did tell you about, if you go to the website, to komodomathfestival.com, there is this one buttons, which is shown as get your cool perks here. And then if you click on that, you'll be asked to fulfill some data, some questions about your details, about your names and all that. And from those lists, we get this name. So basically, this is the pre-registration, the waiting list of Komodo Math competitions. We have almost 500 people already pre-registered on this event. That's massive. I mean, if you look at the Zoom, if it's only like not that much of people, you have to take into consideration that this is early in the morning, even for Indonesian times, right? And we also have participants from all around the world. If it's like GMT +7, it means that from other part of the world, it maybe is still like middle of the night, or maybe not that convenient for times and all that. But also we have quite a lot of people watching on YouTube, so that's that. Okay, Shakia Rana, we're still waiting. Oh, how about the announcement of winners of 10 free registration? That's exactly the thing we're about to do. Oh, thank you very much for the questions, though. All right, then. It seems like our friend Shakia Rana is already impatient, really wants to know who the winners are. So these are the names, y'all. Almost 500 names. How many names is it to be exact, Hanan, Mr. Operator? How many names? 489. Yeah, 489 names, y'all, in one wheel. And let's see, from these almost 500 names, who are the 10 lucky winners? The first one, spin it. All right, it's spinning, spinning. Look at those names. Like, that's a lot of names in one wheel. Jasmine Sophia Altar, congratulations to be the first one. Okay, moving on. We still have a lot of names to go through. All right, the second one will be Sira Anindya Alesha. Congratulations, Sira Anindya Alesha. We will contact you, the winners. Also, I mean, on Instagram, we will post it on Instagram, so you should follow it. Definitely, you should follow it right away. I will create more contents for y'all, and there'll be cool stuff on the Instagram. So, Azra Nur Ulama, congratulations, Azra Nur Ulama. All right, the fourth one. Moving on to the fourth one. That's a lot of names, right? It might be the first time I've seen like wheels with this many names. Wow. Like Zulianti Tahutu, congratulations. The fifth one, like you can barely read the names from here. Like, I don't think I can even read the names from here. That's a lot of names. Let's just hope that those many people will also register on the first day. Muhammad Faris Salman, congratulations, number 6. And by the way, the registration is already open, y'all. You can just go now, just register right away. You'll get discounts upon discounts upon, yeah, enough discounts. Audia Meulidiana Sabila, congratulations. Second one, we're on the 7th, right? The 7th, right? It's the 7th name. So yeah, the system is in place, the infrastructure is ready. So, Begley, congratulations. Okay, number 8. So yeah, if you're ready, you have all the documents in order, just go now to komodomathfestival.com and register yourself right away, right now, at this moment, and follow the Instagram as well, Komodo Math Festival. Raya Deandra, congratulations. 9. Okay, last 2 winners, actually. All right. Who is this lucky winner? Number 9. Dewi Octav Puspita, congratulations. The last one, the last lucky winner of free registration vouchers. Spend. All right. Neisha Chalya Mahardika, congratulations, Neisha. So unfortunately, Shakia Rana did not win the thing despite her effort to actually remind us about the free registration vouchers. But if you did not win the drawings, if you were not lucky enough, we still have discounts. If you register now, if you register early, before early of March, 4th of March, you will get special discount. And guess what? It's a lot of discounts, 20% discounts directly taken from your registration fee. So what are you waiting for? Just go now. Ask your parents about the money. If you have your own saving, just save it a little bit. Just don't buy that sweet candy you want to buy and register on Komodo instead. It's easy. Everyone can register. It's an international math festival. And on top of that, if you register before 4th of March, you will get discounts, y'all. Discounts. Everybody loves discount. So just go now. The system is open. Also, don't forget to follow the Instagram. Follow the Instagram at Komodo Math Festival. If you already followed EduMath competition, then there is no reason for you not to follow Komodo Math Festival as well. By the way, if you missed the drawings, maybe it went a little bit too fast for some of you because of the connection and all that. We will announce the result on the Instagram as well. So if you follow the Instagram, hit that sweet follow buttons right now, you'll get the information. Should we contact you? I don't think we should contact you. I think you should follow the Instagram, so that's the only portals where you can get the informations. Well, I'm being a little bit mean, but I just want you to follow. I don't want you to miss on all that cool information that we have prepared for you. Did any one of you remember what the tagline of our Komodo of our festival was? Anyone remember? We said it like many times. No one remembers. If anyone remembers the tagline, the slogan of our festival, could you please type it real quick on the chat box or on the YouTube chat box? No one remembers? Oh my God, we have published all the information, but then you forgot. It's even there. It's even there. It's even there. There was it? There. This one. So this is the tagline, y'all. You have to remember it. Maybe I'll prepare some questions for you about the tagline because y'all are so forgetful and do not even remember the tagline. It is a playing ground for agile young minds. So yeah, that's the tagline. So it's a playground. Actually, maybe should I? No, I will not go into the question. Actually, we will publish more information because we are no longer in the Q&A session. We will publish more information both in the websites and on Instagram. So if you want to know like the further information, how much is the registration fee, what should I do, what should I prepare and all that, just follow our Instagram right now and go to our website, and there we will publish all the information related to the competitions. All right, we have finally arrived at the end of the events. It has been super fun. I've been enjoying every little bit of the time I spent with you all. I really appreciate all your attendance, all the special guests. Really, thank you very much, Mr. Tiam Abdulaziz, Mr. Rizal Alfian, Mr. Merdan, Mr. Engar, everyone. Like seriously, thank you very much for your time. For your attendance. We'll release more details about the information soon. So once again, I would like to remind you to go to our Instagram real quick and type Komodo Math Festival and follow that Instagram, and then go to our website, komodomathfestival.com. There you will also get all the new details about the competitions. And I don't want you to miss on the discounts, early bird discount. So if you could register early, you'll get discounts on that. If I'm not mistaken, the registration fee is $15, was it right? It's $15, right, Mr. Operator? Yeah, that's before discount. Just if you just laze around and wait until I'll register later, you'll miss on that sweet discount, 20%, y'all. That's a lot of discounts. So please register before 4th of March to get that sweet discount. Anyway, it's been lovely. Thank you very much once again for all of your attendance and attentions. So I'll see you on the next events, I guess. Maybe you'll see me on the webinars, maybe you'll see me on other opportunities, maybe you'll see me on Instagram. Maybe if you want to see me, just follow that Instagram. If you don't want to see me, follow that Instagram and tell the commenters that you don't want to see me again. Anyway, thank you very much. Goodbye and see you on the next opportunities. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.